G'day guys, Matty Sims here. Welcome to my brand new Football Manager 2019 series on YouTube. And as you can see, we are at Sport Club Fortuna Koln, and there's a pretty good reason for it, and we're going to get into it. This isn't going to be a typical Football Manager save. It's going to be a bit of a challenge series, as well as an experiment, as well as to see how far we can actually get in the world of football with these challenges that we're going to put in place. So first off, we'll go and have a look at our club that we have chosen for this. They are in the third level of German football, the Free Liga in Germany. And as you can see, they were founded in 1948, so still a relatively young club, in terms of some of the other German clubs out there and some of the other clubs around the world. They are Sport Club Fortuna Koln. Regional reputation, professional status, and okay finances. Finances in this are going to not really be relevant with this challenge that we're doing, which I will explain. Some pretty decent kits as well. I like the red and the white, home kit. Basically white home kit with a bit of red, yellow and black's all right, and green. So okay kits, but that doesn't really matter either. Before we go into the squad, we will go through what the challenge is going to be for us in this save. And this is going to be a long-term save as well. So we are looking to, win the Bundesliga, win the Champions League, win as much trophies as we can along the way. With, a team that the highest they've ever been is in the Bundesliga too. By the looks of things, we'll take a look at their history real quick. Yeah, so see, yeah. Oh, actually, no, they were in the Bundesliga 1 year, and they finished 17th, relegated straight away. So, not much history for this club in terms of trophies and Bundesliga status, or what you will. But we'll get into the challenge now. So the challenge is we are not allowed to make any transfers, and by transfers I mean paying another club a sum of money to sign a player. So the only players we can get are free transfers, players who contracts are running down, players on loan as well we can get, because we're only getting them for a year. So this challenge is going to be, we can't sign players, from another team on a permanent basis. A loan, we'll have loans in there allowed. Now you guys in the comments let me know if you think loans should be allowed, and we can change it. I'm not fussed in changing it. That's just loans. I don't really like using loan players anyway. I just, left that in there as an option for me to have as a manager in the game to sign, some decent players if we can't get anyone on pre-contracts and on free transfers. Now, I haven't looked at the transfer market yet, so I don't know what type of players are available to us, but I think our squad anyway is pretty decent. We'll take a look at it. We'll jump right in now, and we'll go. I've already sort of set up my formation as well. Move that over just a little bit. No, wrong one. Where is it? There we go. Just so we can see their actual positions, what they're playing. And we're going to go 4-2-3-1. And I believe I did control possession. I will tweak it as we go. We're just going to use the basic sort of formation. As you see, they're not a very big team in terms of wages. A couple, decent players. Anatoly and Gamakol. Oh my gosh, that's going to be hard to pronounce. He's rated 4.5 stars. Personally, I don't really see it. He's got amazing physicals and pretty good mentals. He will play as an inside forward, because as up top by himself, it just doesn't seem like it's going to work out. But yeah, as an inside forward, hopefully we can get the best out of him. He's only 4 stars here in the coach summary, but then here he's 4.5. So yeah, I'm not sure what the difference is, who's doing these ratings, but anyway, for me, I think our star player is Hamdi Damani. I think if you look at him as an attacking midfielder, he's pretty solid, more than solid actually, pretty amazing for this level. Only 3.5 stars, but tell you what, those mentals are absolutely insane. Only one that's under 11 in mentals, and that's positioning 9, which as a attacking midfielder doesn't really matter. Physicals, yeah, they're a little low, but he doesn't really need his physicals as an attacking midfielder, does he? So anything else, Yeah, I think they're the two star players. One position we definitely need is a attacking midfielder, right? So I'm not sure what's going to be available to us in terms of free transfers. We might as well go have a look now. Our under 19s as well. There's only one player in there, Janik Bruns, and in our reserve side there's 3 players. So again, we don't really have many players available to us in the reserves as well, or the under 19s. So one thing as well I want to do, we'll have it as a challenge. I don't want to be, a team with amazing youth facilities, amazing training facilities, amazing, youth recruitment. We've gone for a team that has pretty, average, or not even average, adequate youth facilities. Now, I'm pretty sure adequate is below average. I hope it is, because that's what we're going for. But basic youth recruitment and fairly basic junior coaching. So very low. They got no, it's going to be a big challenge to, first we're going to get the finances in. So that's where the finances are an important thing in getting transfers in for players, getting big transfer fees, and then putting all that money into our wage budget so we can sign players, and then into our training facilities, youth recruitment, all that stuff, because we really need to start. It's really going to be a homegrown player thing by the looks of things, this challenge, and we're going to be using a lot of regens. So it is almost like a regen challenge as well, because we're going to be using a lot of youth players, coming in. So we need to make sure, we can get that overall finances, at 2 million, 2.5 million, it's not the best. And we're not going to be able to improve our facilities right away because we've just signed for the club. But I think what we'll do, we'll adjust the budget. We'll put, because you still need transfer budget to sign players on free transfers with the, agent fees and stuff like that. So we're definitely going to have to still have a little bit there. 55% of transfer revenue is made available, which, again, we really probably don't need that. If we sell a player for $1 million, we probably only need a couple 100,000 to go into there, which is all that matters, really. We need the wage budget to be very high and very accessible for us. So what we'll do is we'll go into scouting right now. We'll search for players, and straight away, new search. We'll look for expired contracts. And one thing I like to do is when looking for players whose contracts are expired is let's see what the best, sort of reputation is we can get. 5,000. Can we get anyone for 5,000 reputation? No. So right away we're on the back foot. I'm 4,000. Oh no. What about a 3,000 reputation? There we go. Okay, we've got a couple players. A 43-year-old, a 36-year-old, and a 31-year-old. Martin Fenin, 16 caps for Czech Republic. Decent striker. What we'll do is wanted by, who's he wanted by? Because, if you look at who they're wanted by as well, Wayhen Wispeden. Okay, a third Liga 3 team as well. So again, similar level. Martin Fenin. I think what we'll do is, we don't have any scouts, so what we'll do is straight away offer a trial. 4-week trial in the pre-season. Let's get him in the club, and we can see how he goes. We don't really need a striker, but I'm always open to, moving players around. Actually, we probably do need a striker. Actually, we probably need a right inside forward more, but we do need a striker. This is our best striker, Moritz Hartmann, and he's decent, but not the best. So definitely can look at improving that area. Anyway, we'll go back into scouting now, and we'll have a look. Again, not much in terms of variety. What about? Do we risk it? What we can do is move a bit more over. 77k available to us. And do we regional Liga? We'll go Germany. We'll see what we can find in all of Germany, and that's still not a lot. Okay, anyway, now what we do is we get rid of that. And attributes, we need to sign. We need to sign scouts. We do, but again, another thing I like to do is key attributes. So, attacking roles. Is it going to be here? No, it's going to be in midfield roles. We go. Where is it? Winger support, and we go okay, and just drop it down. 10. Jibril Cisse, absolute legend. Okay, decent. We don't have any scouts. Don't know why I'm doing it. Okay, do we get Jibril Cisse in? He's a decent player. I mean, his reputation's gone to shit, but 41 caps for France. Absolute legend of football. Legend. We say legend. More well known, I think, for his antics off the field. Roman Zenjin. Okay, you know what? Again, don't have any scouts, so we don't have a summary. What we'll do is we'll get him on trial as well. We do need a right winger. I'm open to changing that to a right winger instead of a right inside forward. We'll see how we go though. Melin Senic, right-footed inside forward on the left. Again, offer a trial, 4 weeks. You don't have any scouts. That's how you do it. You get them in to the club, and you can see for yourself in friendlies and whatnot. I do play some friendlies, not all of them, but just especially if I want to get my tactic down. It's not going to be an overly hectic sort of tactic anyway. What should we look at? I think that's all we need to look at. Facilities I showed. Any affiliated clubs that we can... Okay, so it's just Fortuna Koln. Okay, to the reserve side. That's a shame. Again, another option, get a senior affiliate. I might ask for that right now. Good. Okay, so we can do that. We can get a senior affiliate. They're going to search for a senior affiliate, and we'll see how we go. Hopefully, we can get a player in on loan for nothing, and that will again help us with our wage and look at getting players in, because that's something. It's going to be a tough challenge, especially in the early years, without having a good youth recruitment, youth facilities, and all that. But I think definitely, hopefully, we can get there. I haven't had the best of luck on saves this year, but hopefully we can get there. Season expectations. It doesn't say. Okay, anyway, if we're a club. No, if we go board, here we go. Where do we go? Okay, I've lost it. Confidence. Here we go. Competitions. So, can't we see? Doesn't it say? Anyway, well, I think it's saying for us to finish. I'm pretty sure I said for us to finish mid-table. Yeah, okay. Board expectation, top half finish. Where are we predicted to finish? Season preview. We've predicted to finish 12th, so top half finish would be overachieving. As you said, we've got some pretty strong teams in there. 1860 Munich. The best team, Jerde Gin. They have a pretty strong squad. See, I could have went for a team like this with a team that's already done, and you get promoted your first year. But we want to make this a challenge, a nice, strong, hard challenge for us to try and get through, and come at the other end as a successful club. But yeah, anyway, guys, I think we might as well end the episode there. Don't want to run too long, of course. If you're looking forward to the series, drop a like on the video. And comment down below as well if loan players should be allowed as a sort of transfer revenue stream. No, what am I trying to say? You know what I'm trying to say. If we're allowed to sign loan players on loan for a season or two, because that's what you can do. Anyway, I'm losing my mind. I think I'm going a bit crazy. Anyway, guys, as I said, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Yeah, comment below what your thoughts on the new series and challenge that we have coming ahead of us. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Next episode, we'll start it, after the transfer window, first game of the season, and we'll see how we go. See if we've been able to bring anybody in. Anyway, guys, as I said, drop a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next episode. Peace.